Dear esteemed clients, ladies and gentlemen, and friends of Goldenscape Group Limited, good morning. My name is Peter Wakari, the Group Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Goldenscape Group Limited. I welcome you all to Cullen to witness our fourth televised Greenhouse Investors Payment Day. I would also wish to welcome you all following us live on television or live webcast. I'm delighted that you are showing such great interest in the development of Goldenscape Group Limited. Sorry, today I'm a little bit under the weather. That's why my voice is a little bit coarse. This month of October, we have a pleasure of paying some of our investors who invested with us 14 months ago and 7 months ago, respectively. Today, I'm a very happy man because what we had envisioned, it's all coming to pass. And in the next year, or next year but one, we will be completing a cycle of the first investors who invested with us, a cycle of 4 years. Severally, we have been asked why and how we are able to run all these businesses successfully. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will share my own personal story that drives me tirelessly towards the success of these businesses. I was born and raised in a very humble background. My father worked odd jobs and my mother was a stay-at-home mom, raising myself and my siblings with brutal resources that my father brought home. Every day was a real struggle. My education was sponsored because I was an above average student. My father had an outside tree nursery to complement what he had earned monthly. This is where we would spend our holidays, helping, tending the nursery, an art that I perfected when I cleared my O-level education before joining higher education. I worked as a nursery assistant and a general worker to help support myself and my family where I could. Ladies and gentlemen, life was hard. At least I knew how I wouldn't want to live for the rest of my life. I had to change my situation and that of my family. I knew I could only do this from the point of the loan, which was farming, but in a different way. I wanted to be an employer, something I shared with my family, and I was seriously dedicated. My parents had educated me and wanted me to be employed so that I could change their situation. But I knew if I took the easy way out, I wouldn't follow my dreams of being an employer. This hit them like a heart attack. They actually thought I had lost my mind. I left home in mid-20s to pursue my dreams and ambitions. Life was now hard. I wanted something different, a good life. However, my fear for poverty wasn't as strong as my fear for failure. This kept awake most of the time, thinking of what I would do different and succeed. I faced a lot of criticism and discouragement, but I was sure of one thing. If I follow my dreams, I might fail, but I might also achieve them, and that's what makes the difference. If you do something you love, the money comes later. Each of us has an inner strength that can surprise and amaze you. Looking at my life now, I must have done something right. Denzel Washington once said, "Never be discouraged, never hold back, and when you fall in life, remember this, fall forward." Goldenscape Greenhouses has a clear vision. We want to be a global leader in agribusiness. As for us, ladies and gentlemen, being the leader doesn't necessarily mean the biggest. It's not the size alone that matters. If it was the case, dinosaurs would still roam the earth and ants would be extinct. As we all know, it is exactly the other way around. For us, being the leader means being the best in everything we do. We need to bring the best innovations to the market. We have love for what we do. It is important to love what you do. You need to be invested. You need to be pleasant. And you need to be the best you can be. You need to embrace failure as a learning process. Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. If you learn from it and continue to move forward, it can lead to great things. You need to really want it. Entrepreneurship, along with many things in life, can be tough. You need to constantly ask yourself, how bad do I want it? Once you get the answer to that question, put it to action and prove it. We are a high-performance company, and we want to achieve more for ourselves and for you, our investors. We will make sure we do what is right for the long-term success of our group. While competition is inevitable, they will not deter our willpower to fulfill our vision. We have been having some few challenges, especially when we started. I remember when we started Goldenscape Group Africa, a lot of people were saying, how would you be able to pay 4.4 million shillings when we can't see the end? Or when we can't see how we'll get that money? Ladies and gentlemen, today as well, I'm happy to announce that we just as well broke ground for the construction of our newest industry called Zoltan Timber Industries. This is an industry that will be dealing with all type of wood, timber, fencing post. Everything about wood. Because when I was starting that small nursery in 2004 in Yahoo town, I had envisioned all this. I had envisioned that one day, one time, I will have a fully functional industry whereby you plant your trees and then they will just go to our industries. So I'm sure before the end of the year, we will have the industry fully functional. Across the world, agriculture plays a huge role in ensuring food security, which as a business has huge potential because of the size of the population of the people who want to consume better quality food at affordable rates. Given the customer base we have, we continue to work hard to be innovative in our operations. My wish is to build an extraordinary group that commands respect from the society for the quality of its product, the sincerity of its value, and the interest of its people. I remember when we say that combo promotion investment is finished, a lot of investors called us, a lot of them telling us that why don't we extend the combo promotion investment? And we sat down with my board and we decided we bring you phase 2 of the combo promotion investment, which is up and running. And this is combo promotion investment involves you just lease an acre of trees for 455,000 shillings, and then we give you another acre free of charge of fruits, which you'll be earning 600,000 shillings per year for 3 years. And then after the 8 years, you'll earn 4.4 million shillings. I think that is above par what other market rates are giving out there. I know a lot of people will ask, how can this be done? But as I told you, when we started Goldenscape Greenhouses, that was the question. As one of our first investors said, that was the question. How will we be able to pay that? But we have everything in place. As I finish, there are some of the developments we are making to ensure efficient service delivery to our investors. First, technology. We can't hide from technology because this is something that we have to embrace every day. We live in a fast world where everything is within our reach, within our smartphones or computers. We have developed a client system portal whereby a click of a button, an investor will be able to view their investments promotions. All you require is a smartphone or a computer. Then you will see a client area box. Investor will log in into the system using their national ID and given a password which they can change to a single one that they will remember. By this, I mean, remember if it was a third or second televised investor promotion, investors payment, I said, we are working towards technology. This is just the first bit. Right now, you can log in into our website. Let's say, for example, we're talking of Silverstone Properties. You're buying land from us and you are paying within 12 months. We will feed your details to our website, whereby as an investor, if you are paying within 12 months, you can find your details. You can find also the photos of the land, also the photos of your plots. If you are an investor in our greenhouses, the same case. We are developing a portal whereby a client will just log in and then you can see all your details. From the first time you got paid, how many seasons are remaining, if you loaned out your investment, when is the next date you are supposed to be paid. And then, ladies and gentlemen, after that, we will now have the real-time photos. You'll just be logging into the website and you can be seeing real-time your greenhouses. But we have to start from somewhere. I believe that is a big milestone to us because no agribusiness or a property company in this country that has such, unless they start doing it from here henceforth. Lastly, I want to thank you, our staff. As I always say, we can't do this without you. To promote our company's name, and also our investors for trusting in us. We are a big company, but as one of our investors said, we have 14 companies. He said that if greenhouses goes under, Silverstone Properties will pay. We don't believe in a company going under because we have all the systems in place. And also as well, our company is very intact. And also I want to thank you for actually investing in us. To our clients, I'm sure we will keep meeting. And I'm sure you are happy wherever you are. This is a day for your payment. I thank you all, and God bless.